This is the next episode of Angry Karen. Sit back, hit that like button, and let's get into it. First one up today does not waste any time getting straight into the action. You could probably say we've all been in a situation before where it's extremely noisy and maybe we're a little bit frustrated, but this Karen takes it to the next level instantly. And typically with these types of situations, if this was maybe just spoken about and calmed down, then it probably would have been okay, but instead Karen goes absolutely mental and everyone else just wants to antagonize her. Let's see what goes down. Next up is a Karen at the airport. We know the airport brings out the crazies. Unfortunately, with this one, we don't see the first part of the clip, but what we do hear is that somebody has apparently stolen Karen's headphones. As per normal, it's quite hard to tell the legitimacy of those sorts of accusations, but what I can definitely say is that Karen's having a complete meltdown in the middle of the airport without any shame. Several security have to get involved, and it looks like it's going to go pretty nasty. Let's jump in and have a look at this insane situation.
What are you talking about? You want mama somewhere? Help!
What do you need?
She stole my headphones.
She
stole my headphones. If you don't stop her, I am going to call the police.
Ma'am.
Madam Jones.
Next one up today maybe isn't necessarily a Karen. I mean, her attitude definitely leans towards that way, but it's more just a clip of feeling extremely sorry for this poor husband that can't seem to get his parking up to scratch with this Karen in training. She's going absolutely crazy at this poor man, letting him know it's maybe the worst job he's ever done. And as I mentioned, I obviously feel sorry for him, but the clip was still very entertaining to watch. Let's see how it goes down. Another neighborhood Karen that seems to be getting her way in this next clip. She refuses to believe that this man lives in this complex and just won't allow him inside the gate. I must admit, I felt this whole situation was a little bit strange. He doesn't really clarify that he does live here, but at the same time, he doesn't need to. It isn't really any of her business. And I think we could all agree by the end of this clip, we will be thinking that this man really does hold his own very well. I would have been much more frustrated, but let's take a look at what happens.
You would not speak to us for the first 5 minutes. What's your deal?
Because I was hoping you would walk away.
I was hoping you'd drive away.
Because why? I can't use the dumpster.
No, go use someone else's dumpster. Unless you're going to pay us for when it gets full.
Okay, I live here then.
No, you don't.
How do you tell me where I live?
Because you don't understand. There's not that many places here, and we know almost everyone who lives here.
I've never seen this truck around.
Because you haven't seen my truck.
No, I know you don't live here, and I'll bet you $1 million.
Okay.
You want to bet $1 million you don't live here?
I live here then. Just back away. I don't want to touch you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
No, I'm not going to back away.
Why are you not going to back away? I live here.
I'm just going to take your picture since you took mine. You're so cute.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. But I live here. What was your name?
Wood.
Okay, miss.
And I live here, and I'm not paying extra for trash. It's not mine.
I live here
Come
as
on,
well.
man. I don't have a job. That's all the reason I asked.
I live here as well. I'll answer
Okay,
your
well then
question.
why don't I help you empty that and you can walk to your house with you?
Why do you need to walk to my house? If you want to help me, please do so. I would love it.
Only if you tell me which number. No, you go. I'm having fun right now.
I live here, okay, to answer your
Which
question.
one?
It's not your business, ma'am. I do live here. If that's
Which floor?
it doesn't matter to you. I don't have to tell you all
You're
of it.
lying. If you can't prove it, you're lying.
Why
Where's
is
your
that?
mail?
Well, is this your wife, sir?
No.
Last one up today, we've got a Kevin that seems he's at the end of his tether. He's been called out for not stopping correctly on his bike or something along those lines, and he doesn't like what he's hearing. Now, it starts to get extremely heated when the man that's actually called him out has apparently broken the law as well, so obviously Kevin's not too happy with that, and I don't really know the logistics of that, but what I do know is that this is very entertaining, and that no matter what the man filming says, it just irritates Kevin more and more to a point of no return. Let's take a look.
I got ready to tool you. And that's what you deserve because you're a punk.
Dude, I just told you to stop riding on the
You're a
curb with
punk.
your bike.
Yeah, just like the authority. You got no authority. You just ran a red light back there, punk. You walked across a red light.
Yeah.
It says stop. Don't you know what it says stop?
Getting
What, it's
in my
okay for
face
you to do
is
something,
right.
right? It's okay for you to spill out the law. It's okay for you to give out commands, right?
I'm not gonna stand here anymore, man.
Good. Please.
You're
Oh, you are, man. See, that's what you do. That just makes me want to just crush you.
you got the
See, there
roid
go.
rage.
Just
You
go
got that
pump it
roid
up.
rage.
Yeah, because you're a punk.
be careful with that
So
road
they
rage.
said they're cursing people, but you won't back it up. You don't take any responsibility.
Yeah,
man.
because I got
no
free speech,
responsibility
but I don't
at all.
have freedom of punching people in the face.
Oh yeah, you got freedom. You got freedom of speech, huh?
But not punching people in the
Freedom,
face.
you need to look who you're speaking to, man. You have
Who
some
am I speaking
respect.
to?
You need to have some respect because you got no respect because
I
you're
have
a
no
punk.
idea who you
Then
are.
Grow up.
And that's a wrap for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in and all your support recently, guys. It's much appreciated. Hit that like button and subscribe.